Some major breaking news to tell you about. Sean P. Diddy Combs has been arrested, according to TMZ. According to the New York Times, he was indicted in New York by a federal grand jury and was just taken into custody in Manhattan. As we know, he's been the subject of an investigation for some time now, Marla.
Fox 11 was first on the scene, in fact, in March. Here's that shot from Sky Fox when federal agents raided his Holmby Hills. So this is connected to that raid. There was also a raid of his property in Miami. His team tonight, his attorney putting out a statement saying, quote, he is the imperfect person but is not criminal, and goes on to say that they are disappointed with the decision to pursue what they believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs.
So we're going to have a lot more on this throughout the night here on Fox 11.
It's official. Sean Puff Daddy Combs, Cuff Daddy, the diddler, no Diddy, freaky ass nigga here, Diddy 9 God, has officially been arrested Monday night on September 16th, 2024. According to TMZ, Diddy was just arrested and taken into federal custody in New York on Monday night, September 16th in 2024. Homeland Security swooped into the Park Hyatt Hotel on West 57th Street where Diddy was staying and made an official arrest. According to a source, Sean Combs had been living in that hotel for several weeks. Now check this out. This is where it kind of gets a little crazy, a little loopy, okay? So listen to this. Law enforcement officials confiscated narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That's right, 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from Diddy's home in Miami and Los Angeles during the raids back in March of 2024. The narcotics and baby oils were used during his freak-off orgy sessions, which he forced women to join. Now, what grown-ass man needs 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricants? I mean, just picture that. How much of a freaky ass nigga you a Diddy 9 God do you have to be in order to get 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil? Imagine you going to a Diddy party. Now, bear with me. Imagine you go to a Diddy party. Now I know people will never step foot close, a few inches away from Diddy after all these allegations, but imagine you going to a Diddy party. You open that door over there. You see 5, 6, 7 big grown-ass men covered in gallons of baby oil wrestling each other, and in the corner you see Diddy with a Polaroid camera and a camcorder, and you hear him saying, yeah, take that. I like the way you do that, daddy.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and
here.
scraping for shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I'll be practicing. Man,
but I'm talking about for your birthday. Huh? Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, what the? Now, I would love to list all the heinous crimes that Diddy, aka the Diddler, has been doing for a few years. Shit, for the past few decades. But I'd rather have the District Attorney of New York, Mr. Damian Williams, explain all that to you. And when you watch this video and watch this clip, I want you to pay close attention, all right? So here it is.
My name is Damian Williams, and I'm the U.S. Attorney here in the Southern District of New York. Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs.
Now, stated in the previous clip, the district attorney listed all the crimes that, Diddy has been accused of. And as you can see through that list or what he has stated, these are very, very serious crimes. One thing you should really focus on is the racketeering. Now, I know I got a lot of young people that watch and don't even know what racketeering is. That's okay. I'm here to explain it to you. Now, what is racketeering? Basically, it's being dishonest and doing fraudulent business dealings. Now, different racketeering acts can include a wide range of state and federal crimes, including kidnapping, gambling, arson, robbery, bribery, extortion, drug trafficking, and money laundering. In my personal opinion, this is not going to end well for Diddy. Why? Because when it comes to federal crimes, and especially RICO charges, they have a conviction rate of 97%. And you gotta understand, Diddy has been doing this for decades. So they probably have endless of evidence to put this man in jail, in federal prison. Now, anybody that doesn't know racketeering, you can minimum do 15 years. It's been a very bad year for P. Diddy because, back, I believe it was in May, there was footage released of him back in 2016 in Los Angeles. Curve stomping the hell out of Cassie Ventura. And I'm not even going to play this clip on this video because it's really disturbing to watch. If you want to go watch it for yourself, you can do that. But viewers' discretion is advised. All of this evidence of, Diddy being a very violent individual, being very relentless, and being a very evil individual is now coming into light. And for a very long time, people have been saying that he's been terrorizing the music industry for years. It's been a long time coming, and if you want to get more in detail on what the things he's been doing the past year, I highly suggest you watch a whole bunch of Gene Deal interviews that he's been doing with Art of Dialogue. And if you don't know who Gene Deal is, he was a bodyguard for Diddy for a few years back, I think in the early 2000s, late 1990s. Things that he talks about in those interviews and the shit that he's witnessed is jaw-dropping. I believe he's done for. It's a lose-lose situation for P. Diddy. Even if he walks away scot-free, which I highly doubt, his reputation is down the fucking toilet. It's over with. I believe nobody's going to want to do business with Diddy after all the things that he's been accused of. Nobody wants to associate themselves with him anymore. Think about this. As Damian Williams stated in the previous clip that I just showed you, listing all the charges and alleged crimes that Diddy has been doing. Notice that he said that he has a lot of recordings. He recorded a lot of little sexual acts that he was doing at these quote-unquote Diddy parties. And I'm thinking, all the people that been associated with him prior to all these incidents that attended Diddy's parties, they should be very cautious. They should be very cautious because what I've been hearing through the grapevine, he has tapes on a whole slew of different people that were a part of these Diddy parties. I'm talking about priests, I'm talking about prime ministers, A-list celebrities, athletes, engaging in stuff that they feared that would hit the tabloids and hit the public. So this is what I believe. I believe Diddy, he already feels like he's in the hole, right? Not only is Diddy going to go down, he's going to try to bring some people down with him. You know what I'm saying? And notice how a lot of people in the industry, a lot of celebrities that used to be by Diddy's side they're not saying a damn word. And in fact, a lot of these label heads, a lot of these heads of companies and so on and so forth have been stepping down and resigning recently. For example, they said Kevin Liles has stepped down from 300 Entertainment. Is it because of, what's going on? And there's been evidence of, him doing some acts at Diddy parties as well. Who knows? But as we uncover all this and we continue to follow what's been going on with this Diddy case, it's not looking too good, bruh. It's not looking too good. But y'all let me know in the comments section below. Do you believe Diddy's gonna go away for a long time? Do you believe he's gonna get away scot-free due to the connections and the lawyers that he has? And with these alleged tapes that he has, what celebrities do you think is on those motherfucking tapes that might get exposed to? I don't know. Leave your comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't be stingy. Share the comment. And I'm gonna catch you on the next video.